You don't need to be an expert in real estate to know it's a different kind of market out there than just a couple of years ago. But you might be smart to consult with an expert to find out how to get the most for your home in the shortest time. I'm joined today by Roger Morris with Prudential Jack White Vista Real Estate. Now, Roger, what kind of advice would you have for someone who's getting ready to sell their home in today's market?
There are three critical things that they need to do: pricing, presentation, and marketing. Probably the most important thing a seller can do in today's market is not overprice their house. Building in negotiating room into the price, building up above the actual fair market value of the price is a bad idea. It's going to backfire. Buyers tend to not put in fair offers on overpriced listings. They'll move on to the next house. Let's face it, we have a lot of inventory on the market now. There's plenty for a buyer to choose from.
Okay, so pricing now, presentation. So probably not leave your, don't leave your dirty clothes laying around.
You know,
no dirty clothes.
You don't want to leave your dirty clothes laying around, and you want to go beyond the basics. We're all familiar with leaving the lights on, making sure that the pets are removed, and leaving the property if at all possible during a showing so that a buyer feels more comfortable. But a seller really needs to position their house ahead of the competition today, and there's a number of ways that they can do that. Curb appeal has got to be priority number one. I can't tell you how many buyers will not consider a particular property if they don't like the way it looks from the outside, if it doesn't seem like a house that they would want to live in.
Which leads to another important thing is getting good photographs of the home from a realtor's perspective.
Not just lots of photos, but really good photos. In fact, if I were speaking to a friend or a relative thinking about selling their house, I would advise them to consider getting professional photography. Poor photos will reflect poorly on even the nicest house.
So we talked about pricing, we've talked about presentation, and marketing. Is there any other advice you have?
Absolutely. I would recommend a seller have their offer their home rather with a home warranty. Most of the home warranty services, in conjunction with a professionally listed house, don't cost the seller anything up front until the house sells. So there's no out-of-pocket expenses to advertise the house with a home warranty. And statistics have shown that a house with a home warranty will sell faster and typically for more money.
Roger, if a buyer or seller is out there and needs more information about what they can do for their home, how do they get in touch with a Prudential Jack White Vista real estate agent?
They can call us at 562-6464. or they can visit us online at www.prudentialjackwhitevista.com.
Thanks, Roger, for that great information. So make sure to stay tuned for next week because Roger's going to be back and talking about the buyer's perspective. So don't miss that. The Alaska Real Estate Showcase will be right back after this.